can we find a mono red aggro deck? Come on. Okay. Triple Stone Coil, Grazer, and Raptor, but no red source. So if we hit a red source, this hand's pretty good. If we get any land in our first two draw steps, it's also pretty reasonable. Let's see. Turn one Grazer. Again, if we hit a land there, that's great. Play some 3/3 Stonecoil Serpents. Find some mutate creatures. Yeah, it feels like over half our deck is a good draw, so I'm going to keep this. Especially on the draw. Mono white. Okay. Did manage to hit the land drop, so that is nice. Tithe Taker, don't really care about that one. Okay. So the question becomes, do we play a 3/3 Stonecoil here, or a 2/3 Raptor setting up much larger Stonecoils on future turns? I think this is definitely the right play. Also plays really well if we hit a land with Ceratops coming next turn. Can't play a 2/2 Serpent because the Raptor will kill it. But this does allow us to get bigger and bigger Stonecoil Serpents as the game goes on. Alright, Gideon is a little bit annoying. Yes, it doesn't really matter what he gets the Tithe Taker here. Lifelink, sure. Okay. So, I really want to play this out when we can haste it up. I think we're just playing a 4/4 Stonecoil here for that reason. We can attack into the Gideon with the Raptor. There's no reason to show them that first they can't remove the Raptor from combat, or in combat I should say.
I can take a hit or two.
This way we're at least starting to threaten the ability to remove Gideon. I believe we will chump block Gideon here, just because we have good mutate targets in the Stonecoil Serpent, and we have another Grazer. Ooh, Giant Killer, okay. Fair. Alright, in that case, I think we're just blocking Tithe Taker. Take our 4 damage. Did not consider Giant Killer. Alright, so we mutate onto Grazer and play out another Grazer. If they double block the Raptor, they get to kill it. Doesn't seem great for us. We do need to keep attacking down this Gideon though, because it does provide a lot of value for the opponent. They have another Giant Killer. It's pretty bad for us. I can't imagine that they main deck a full play set.
You fight dirty.
Just because a lot of decks are not playing a ton of creatures. Okay. And then hopefully we are able to hit one more land so we can play out the Ceratops and haste it up.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, I think we just do this. Feels like we can afford to take 4 still. They can tap something down on our turn, like the Gem Razor. They have a Stonecoil Serpent of their own. Gotta find another Gem Razor to deal with that. Huh. We could play a 5/5 Stonecoil. We could play Ceratops plus haste and attack in. They could trade it with the Stone Coil. Unfortunately, we don't get to attack in with the Raptor, because Stone Coil is a good blocker there. I wonder if they have a mutate creature that they're going to put on the Stone Coil also. Yeah, I'm going to try to pressure them a little. Helps also that our Stone Coil Serpents scale with the game. So, for example, if we hit one more land, we are able to actually play a 7/7 Stone Coil. Alright, so this tells me they may have another Gideon, or they might have a way to push through some good damage here, but we have blockers, so even if they tap one down, we can throw something in front of the Stone Coil. Okay, so they're gonna look. Okay, they have another Gideon. Give Stone Coil Vigilance.
I will lend you my strength.
So they choose to do. Let's block here. Only gives us. It's only makes us take 2 extra damage, and we keep the Grazer around. Okay. So, Ceratops attacks Gideon. Don't think we attack with anything else. We play a huge Stone Coil Serpent. Okay.
My strength gave
Feeling like we're doing okay. And if we could find a Ronus or something, that would really help. Obviously, mana plus Enray's Forerunners, also a great way to punch through the last little bit of damage. Another Giant Killer, okay. Tap down something. We have to throw the Grazer probably in front of Stone Coil at this point. Maybe not, though. They don't really have direct damage. We'll use our life total as a resource here. Okay. So can mutate onto here to destroy the Stone Coil Serpent. It's definitely the first step. I can put it over to protect it from the Giant Killer, costing ourselves a point of damage. We have other Giant Killer targets though, so I'm going to keep it underneath. And I guess we can grab another red source here. Okay, so this leaves us with the ability to play a 4/4 Stone Coil Serpent. Let's attack in. Trying to think of how we lose here. Tapping something plus Pump Spell loses for us. Yeah, so this is safer. Wait, no. So they can only tap one thing. We have 2 blockers for the flyer. We're fine here. All right. So obviously being aware of fight as one is a possibility. Still need 2 things here. Hunted Witness doesn't do it. Nor does Giant Killer, but now they have the potential to tap down 2 things per turn, so got to be wary of that. It's going to be super close. We do have a lot of tramplers, which helps. It limits how much they can actually hold back. Rather, how much it can actually survive to attack us back. Ooh, this seems very risky. Okay, so if we swing in with our 3 tramplers, right there, that is 13 points of damage, and they can soak up 5 of it, so they survive at 8. If we also swing in with the raptor, they throw the witness in front of the raptor, locks it on here, we hit them down to 2. So that doesn't quite work either. So swing with the gem razor, hold back pretty much everything. Trade the Loxodon for it. Let's see. We swing with all. They can tap down 2 things. They get another flyer. So they have 2 flyers left over, but we have only 2 blockers for flyers. They would tap both of them down. We swing with this. Gives them an extra flyer. I'm just gonna go like this. I'm running out of time there to calculate it all out. But this is a key turn. I'm not sure if I should have attacked with one more thing. Okay. So if we grab and play Umori, they can tap down both 2 blockers for the flyer, but not 3. Can't play Umori if we grab it. Okay, that makes that simple enough. Just play this out and grab Umori. We could have played Umori and then Grazer. Shoot. Forgot about the Raptor discount. That was a misstep. Hopefully it does not come back to bite us. So they're going to tap a couple things down this turn. Get to attack in with a raptor. Oh, they're going to wait. Smart. So if we attack, they just tap down Grazer. We lose. Don't attack, they tap it. They tap both and we lose anyway. Yeah, I don't think Umori actually would have mattered here. Is there any way out of this? I don't believe there is. I mean, we can hold back a mountain to give them pause, but can't imagine that they don't go for this. Good news is that we can really lower our curve post-board. So yeah, just tap down Grazer, attack with the 2/2, and they get lethal through. Alright. I don't think attacking with an additional creature would have mattered on that key turn either. Alright, so let's bring in the Bone Crushers for sure. And the Hydras. Probably the Spellbreakers as well. Cheap blocker, but also really nice efficient answer to Stonecoil Serpent. And let's get rid of our Ceratopses, trim our top end here, cut a mountain. One more card to go. I believe it's probably Ravager Worm. Yeah, I think this gives us the best chance. And normally I like to have extra lands on the play, but again, we're trimming our top end. We brought in a lot of lower curve stuff. I think we can probably get away with one less land here. Question is, do we want to cut Mobilized District instead of Mountain because we brought in more red spells? Yeah, that's probably correct. Something like this. I like the end raise because it is a way to punch through if they are gumming up the ground. Yeah, let's run it like that. This is an easy keep. Go turn 1 Stonecoil, because very likely we're going to Bone Crush on turn 2. And then we can migrate onto the Serpent on turn 3. Alright, well, Hunted Witness is actually kind of an annoying Bone Crusher target, so we're going to just hold back and see what else they play. Do we stomp the opponent? Is this kind of a race situation? I don't see like too many options that get us blown out. I feel like they could giant killer this once we mutate onto it. I don't know if we want to hold on to stomp for taking out. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get value out of that. Okay, so this is our first real decision. If we mutate on, we get to draw a land, but I feel like they do have a giant killer, so we kind of get 2 for 1 there. We don't really have any other good options, though. Let me go ahead. Oh no, yeah, because of the +1/+1, we get giant killered. We could put it underneath, but that seems pretty lame. This 1/1 Stonecoil not going to do a whole lot for us, so let's make them have it. Plus, at least we get our next green source, which we need to unlock our hand. Oh, and yeah, if they don't have it, then that works out really well for us. Raise the alarm. Okay, so they're going wide. Questing Beast, a very nice answer to the army of 1/1s. So they can pick even here. Questing Beast, a much less nice answer to Lavabrink Venturer. So I can actually play an attack with everything. They can block 1, but they still take 4 damage. Seems pretty reasonable. Just, that was weird. Don't know why they didn't block the Questing Beast. Alright, so swing with everybody, probably follow up with a Hydra. Oh, damage can't be prevented. This does not actually work because of the Questing Beast's like 5th clause on the card. That is pretty sweet. Yeah, take that, Lavabrink Venturer. Your book is shorter than this book. So there's the giant killer, though, which means they can now block the Great Horn. Okay, maybe I talked a little too much trash. So we can stomp on the Hunted Witness or the Soldier, and then our creature stays alive. Let's do it like this. Next turn we can follow up with another Questing Beast. I don't know why the Lava Brink Venturer died there. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Let's just go with a Grazer here in case they play out a Stonecoil Serpent. Okay. I think this is fine. Just Questing Beast attack with both. They trade off the Loxodon for the Questing Beast. Also just attack with Great Horn, play a Hydra, fight the Giant Killer so they can't tap stuff. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. Try to surprise them with the Questing Beast. Maybe get them to attack in with a Loxodon or something. Alright, so Unbreakable Formation it is. So we're gonna save some damage here. Gain a little bit of life, going back up to 7. Alright, so Can Raptor plus Bone Crusher, again trying to surprise them with Questing Beast. Right now we don't have particularly good attacks. We could trade Questing Beast for Loxodon or for 2 of their permanents. That's our only play this turn then, because we can't play Raptor first, or they can just trade it with 1. Try to set up a bigger board, I think. If they have another Unbreakable Formation, we're probably in trouble. Yeah. Alright, they're doing some good work here. Soak up that damage. Yes. Something like this, because it gives us a better chance to double spell. Also just do this. It says trample, it's a better mutate target. Take 8. Alright, opponent. Not feeling great about where we're at, but we're still alive. Alright, so we can mutate onto Voracious Hydra. We can Questing Beast. Just a 1-for-1 trade at this point. So if we mutate onto here, hit a 7 power, 8 toughness, still can only take out 1 creature. Getting to something indestructible here.
Share in my life.
Lifelink. No, indestructible. Okay. Makes sense. Oh no. How does... Yeah, so indestructible doesn't get prevented by this. Not damage prevention. Alright, is there a way to even survive here? Yorvo plus Shield Breaker, maybe? But yeah, we're in dire straits. Not gonna lie. Could attack in here, trade one on their turn. We do have something with reach to block the flyer. Oh, it's not a flyer, it's just a 1/1 token. So we have to throw Shield Breaker in front of that. We just dead anyway here. Yeah, we're exactly dead, unfortunately. Alright, good game.